What is up, guys? And today I'm gonna be talking about Devas of creation, right? And I'm gonna talk about the bad and the good of this game, But mostly, I'm gonna just say what my personal opinion from me getting from level 1 to level 21, as you guys can see right now on the screen. So I'm really not gonna be talking out of my ass because I really did play for a good amount of time, right? But yeah, let's start off with the character creation. This is actually a good part of the game. The creation is just very good, very smooth. I feel like you have a lot of options when you're creating a character, and it really makes you feel part of the world. And they all have their own little stories, like what they do, what type of stuff they are, what type of things they could be, right? But that's one of my problems right here. Some of the styles you could have, like hair and all that, is blocked to a paywall, right? It's like a few Robux, and I really just, that's one of my complaints. I wish you had full access to everything, and didn't have to block it with a paywall, but that's one of my first problems. Now as you click create, you get sent to this screen, right? And this screen is where you have all your characters, right? And all these characters, you can pick from them and everything. Once you pick it, you click quick join for the tutorial. Now the tutorial, I'm not gonna lie, the tutorial is good. It explains pretty much the whole game to you, pretty much everything you need to know, how the combat works, what type of styles there are, what type of weapons there are. So this is a good part of the game right here, the tutorial. Honestly, it's a very good tutorial. Honestly, it's perfect in my opinion. I feel like the tutorial really tells you everything about the game, and for all I know, it's probably one of the best parts of the game, the tutorial. And another thing about the tutorial is this boss fight, right? This boss fight is honestly a real good introduction. So it just gives more points to the tutorial on why the game is really good, in my opinion. But there are still some bad things. But this boss fight right here for the tutorial just explains everything. The parry system, you parry, the dodge system where you dodge. So I just really appreciate the detail they got into explaining the combat, and the combat ain't really that bad. Okay, this will tell you if you really like the game, because really the majority of this part of the game is just combat, and the combat is really going to define if you really enjoy the game. So yeah. Now once you get into the main game, the first thing you see, if you haven't played this game before, the first thing you see once you finish the tutorial and everything is this amazing backstory of the world. It really builds up the world building and everything, and gives you some detail on the world, and it's really just I really appreciate that for a game, that they put so much detail into this, that it just explains everything to you. And I just feel like they put in so much detail for this, so that's probably one of my favorite parts of the game right here, the world building. Now, just because I said something good about the game right now, about the story and the world building, don't mean it don't got bad stuff about it. Right here, you can't skip this. You have to watch it, which is a pain in the ass, in my opinion. For people that just want to play the game straight away, know nothing, you have to watch this. I didn't find a skip button. I didn't find no skip, so I was low-key pissed. But I did enjoy watching this, but I didn't see a skip. If y'all did, comment below, because I for real did it. So yeah, I just did it. Okay, but yeah, that's what I saw. And I'm not gonna lie with y'all, this whole world building cutscene, this whole everything that explains the game to y'all, that explains the story to y'all, this is 4 minutes long. 5 minutes long. So if there was a skip button, for people that just don't want to read or hear everything, it would really just, make people enjoy the game a little bit more. If there was a skip button for most of the people that just want to play the game straight away, don't want to know nothing about the background of the story of the game or nothing like that. So yeah, it's 5 minutes long, which is crazy. Now once you're done with that, which takes 5 minutes, yes, I know, you get this little cutscene when you wake up. It tells you, oh, you just woke up, something, right? And that's where the game's continues, right? And here are some of my grads right there, right? It pretty much tells you what to do every time and the rewards you're gonna get, right? So in my opinion, I kind of don't like that. I want to find the world, I want to find it and stuff like that. I know it's an RPG, so I'm not gonna blame it on that. So it isn't that big of a deal, but I wish there was like more stuff to do other than what we did, because most of the game, I'm not gonna lie with y'all, this is my biggest gripe with the game. Most of the game is just bandit beating, okay? It's just fighting mobs over and over again, right? Which is, I get it, most MMORPGs, it's an MMORPG, it's an RPG pretty much, so it is basically just fighting mobs, but I wish there was some more progression, like a little bit more of everything. So instead of just fighting mobs, you could do more stuff, like, I mean, you can mine, you can chop trees, but other than that, all you can do is fight mobs to get XP, like real XP, like a lot of XP, and do quests, right? Which is literally just fighting mobs. Okay, so that's one of my gripes. That's one of my you know, biggest gripes with the game right here. That it's just a bandit beater, right? And as y'all see, you know, all I do here is the first few quests, right? I didn't record me getting to level 20, cause yeah, but I did record myself getting to level 7, so y'all are gonna see like the game and how it goes and stuff and everything like that. But yeah, that's one of my biggest gripes, just the fact that it's a bandit beating game. But it is an RPG, so I kind of get it, but at the same time, I wish it just had a little bit more nuance, more diversity, like more stuff to do other than that, just that, you know. But yeah, there's something I enjoyed about the game is the fact that they had crafting, right? And the crafting wasn't that bad, you know. It's like actually crafting, like you craft stuff, you need to get mobs, get items, cut down trees, cut down stones, whatever, to craft an item that you want, right? So I'm really not mad at this. I'm really actually surprised that they put in so much work in the crafting system, and that has a chance of actually crafting, and it levels up your crafting, and you need to level up your crafting to get items. So that's something that I really like enjoy. That's like actually a good system. So the crafting is pretty good. So yeah, that's something I like. And they also have like a cooking pot system for potions and stuff that you get later on in the story that you get unlocked, and that also helps you with defeating bosses, fighting mobs if you're low, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, but pretty much that's gonna be in the video. You know, I'm not gonna be yapping for way too long and all that. You know, I just feel like I like the game, but the game, you know, has some problems. You know, it's just a bandit beating RPG, which, you know, most RPGs are, but I wish it had more diversity. You know, like I said earlier, I wish it had more diversity. But if you enjoyed and you agree with my opinion, or even if you disagree, comment your opinion in the comments below. But if you agree, subscribe, you know, and because I make banger content. And yeah, thank you for watching.